if this is working. Hi, Pyromaniac. So I guess this is kind of working. By the way, I'm just, like, streaming from home on ADSL internet just to see if... Hey, this is a card game. There's not that much moving on screen.
Oh, yeah!
Maybe it'll work?
Yeah! Yeah! Woohoo! All aboard! Chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it.
Also, excuse me while I just beat this aggro player entirely with mill by drawing cards. 432p. Don't judge. Shit, I have to discard. I'm running out of time in my turn. Is that? Okay, that's fine. I win. Oh wait, I have to turn off that alert. I don't know how to... Shit. I forgot that... Yeah, I'm using StrayMav, so everything is still balked. Damn, it's actually been too long since I streamed. How do I turn this off? Wait, did it? Did it just get rid of itself? I didn't... Good enough! Thanks, Tai-Tai and the guy.
We've got a song!
I am me this time. Although, the fact that I don't have a camera does make this incredibly suspicious, doesn't it?
Wow!
Right. Shaybox. It's 432p. Of course I'm not at the bar. How do I turn off the alerts? That's how I always watch. Well, hey, as long as nothing's moving on screen, it looks fun. Oh, right. Giant alert. Okay, I used to just click a button and it would stop. I mean, at the bar. And it would just turn off. Yeah, this is totally slick streaming. It's, pretty... No, it's not. Slick has never done this before, but at least he would be able to figure it out quickly. Rather than just being entirely and utterly lost. That's how you know it's really me. 200p webcam would bring back the nostalgia. Actually, the sad thing is that I've got 2 webcams, and honestly, I just can't find them. I mean, I did move, so I know they're in a box, but yeah. Turns out it would be nice to have more details than just it's in a box somewhere. There's kind of a ton of boxes. Oh wait, do I just click this button? Okay, at least I know how to make alerts disappear. Anyway, the whole point of today's test is essentially just to see if a card game like this is at least semi-streamable. Look, if you can tell what is remotely going on, thanks to Pepper.
We've got a
Let's see
song!
if I can just cuck you completely. Perfect. Thank you for helping me test. Thanks for staying subscribed. Right. The whole thing is that streaming from the bar is awesome. I will admit that. But getting the motivation to take a tram, I have to spend like an hour traveling just to get there. End the stream early because I have to take the tram back. I've lost like 2 hours of my day. Then of course you got to get to sleep early because your day's 2 hours short. It's So if I have a way to at least stream something from home, I'd be incredibly happy, even if it's incredibly shit. And fiber is coming soon, TM. Basically, every single house in the area around me has fiber. It's literally connected right now, which, that makes you feel good when it doesn't include where you live. Damn it, Slick! That was the issue. I can't find my webcam. Shut up, Slick. But it's, the fiber's just delayed because I'm living in my mate's apartment. So, I guess they have to hook it up from the street to the... What do you mean, and it's gone? And what's gone? Are you fucking with me, Sharebox? You're all assholes. And I love you. I can probably turn the quality up a little. We've actually dropped 0 frames, which is incredibly shocking. I guess I'll play a match, because at least, I don't know, I have more things moving on screen. And you can tell me if this is actually too terrible and I will have to go to the bar. How trolly do I want to be? Of course, all my decks are just the most ridiculous thing possible. Rather than... Well, they actually also have a high win percentage, but ignore that. This one I edited recently. I think I made it worse. Yeah, sure. Why not? Twitch won't play the stream. I guess the internet died, not yours. I don't believe that you're not still trolling, Shay. Trying to get out of trouble, not get banned. Psh. I see through your deception. Oh good, this hand is completely useless. I'm going first, so I get an extra draw. I get a redraw off the... Okay, fine. I'll give it a shot. So... Like, probably none of you even know Magic anyway, so... It'll be like 5 of you. Oh great, Magic, a game for too many cards that I don't know. Exactly! I could genuinely explain it to everyone. But then this wouldn't be a test stream and I'd be streaming for hours. I will, I'll reveal the aim of this deck. It is to stall so they can't damage me, wipe their board of creatures so that they then have to rebuild, and then take infinite turns. So suddenly, they never get a turn again. And then you can kill them however you like. And it's remarkably effective. It shouldn't be. But it definitely is. Which of your decks are you talking about? I haven't showed you this one, UFO. Do I really want to just redraw one card? Yeah, sure, why not? It lets me put cards back from my graveyard into my deck. I don't even want this one. I'll just use it to draw one card. The actual deck doesn't have a single win con in it. At all. And I use this to grab a card from my sideboard, which will let me win. Oh shit. Okay, no, this is gonna be a fast deck and I'm gonna die horribly. This is fine. Do I just let him attack me one more turn? I've got 2 board wives. And your Turbo Fog? Yes, and 2 fog cards. Prevents all combat damage will be dealt this turn. If they had hard banned Nexus, you'd be out of luck. Hey UFO, this isn't a Nexus deck. It's a Gaia's Blessing. Chance for Glory. Lich deck. It's the jankest shit ever. Okay, is he playing black-blue? No, so he doesn't have discard. I could pull my... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna pull my Lich card out of my deck. This literally stops me from losing the game. And the extra turn card I'm using, you get an extra turn, but then you lose the game. It's a great combo. Alright, how close am I to death? I could destroy his creatures, but these come back from the graveyard, so there's not that much of a point. Screw it, let's just draw more cards. I need a ramp. Old Stray is back. Enjoy the nostalgia. Alright, I need red mana. Although, but yeah, how's the actual quality of the stream? Assuming that you could understand the game and had actually played it. Is the text just impossible to read? That's what it comes down to. Also, I'm sure you're loving the 20 FPS, but hey, it's a card game, so whatever. Alright, I've got enough mana to make it so I don't lose the game. But then there's the downside of every time I take damage, I have to exile things from my hand, graveyard, or field. So I actually don't want to play it yet. I typically want to have like 1 or 2 extra turn cards in my hand already. Straight to see the overlay available on Twitch for this game. No, can't read the Lich card. Of course, it's a card with a million lines of text. Hexproof, so they can't target and destroy it. You can't lose the game. Whenever you gain life, draw that many cards. Whenever you lose life, for each 1 life you lost, exile a permanent, like I said. When it leaves the battlefield, you lose the game. So basically, once you've exiled everything, you have to exile itself, and then you're done. Or they just play a sweeper that destroys enchantments, and it's all dead. It would be perfect for you. Stray doesn't know how extensions work. All of these are true facts. Don't just link me the extension. Use your words. I believe in you. Really? You're gonna make me pay 3 extra mana just to ramp a little bit? Nah, screw you. You can have it. She'll be right. It makes people be able to hover over cards to see the text. Oh, Oh, that's awesome! Wait, so I can stream in as low quality as I want. Are you serious? Configure. Oh, right, I am in a game. Yeah, go ahead. Shock me in the face. Activate. Set as overlay 1. Okay. I don't... Another lightning... Okay, no wonder he wanted to counter that, because it would have, Oh, I should have done it anyway. It would have gained me 3 life. Yeah, that was a misplay. I've probably lost. And it's all your fault for introducing me to extensions. Back in Stray's day, bits were new. Stray was so far before bits. Back in my day, you had to apply for a sub button, even if you were a partner, because they were a beta feature. I am old. Old as dirt. Shit, I should have played that untapped so I could wipe his oh well. Gain 3 life, draw a card. Side note, most Twitch extension will be messed up if you have third-party cookies enabled. Sounds like you would have to have them. Okay. Okay. Disable. That makes a lot more sense, UFO. Alright, so I'm 1 attack away from death, but I can avoid 2 attacks. So I may actually win this game. No! I've got 2 of these in the deck. 2 do nothing. Alright, I wipe his creatures. Hope for the best. Thanks, Lion!
Oh, yeah! 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 Woohoo! All aboard!
Thanks for using your Twitch Prime on me. Very much appreciated.
Chug it.
You crazy bastard. That is loud. Yeah, I could turn that down. Well, I could turn down all games. Oh, right. I have my actual game sounds. Just like... Yeah. Let's just do that. And then turn it down so... Okay, alerts will be quieter now. This is actually the first stream from the house. Yeah, TNT. Alright, probably gonna cast 3 spells, bring back his phoenixes, attack me, and I'll just block again. And he'll be pretty much out of cards. So far, so crazy. I didn't know you were subbed for that long. The fuck?
All aboard.
Alright, now that should be reasonably loud. Maybe. Thanks, Mad Tuna Cake.
All aboard.
Off and on. Oh, right! They changed it, so it's cumulative instead of in a row. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Now that, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Wow, I am drawing nothing. If I Lich's Mastery, I may have to exile my entire graveyard. But I will survive. Exactly, Cryo. Exactly. By Cleansing Nova, I survive unless he plays 3 spells next turn, and then I'm definitely dead. Screw it, I don't care. I've misplayed 2 times this game. Let's just... I'll go for the high roll potential. But I'm probably dead. Okay, that's...
Hold that thought.
Not a spell. Okay. Not more lands. Son of a bitch. Well, fine, I just play it. Okay. I went 7-1 in a tournament, and then 7-0 in a tournament with this deck. And you get a thing. Okay, I'm glad I got 2. Fine. Fine, game. Fine. Tyler,
Time for a break.
please look at the screen that you are watching. Did I get good internet? I don't think so. Cleansing Nova! Where are all my draw cards? Oh my god. Just... Stop. Stop. You gotta counter this too. Can you He's just gonna put it back into my deck now, because this thing can do that. Could spend 3 of its points. Oh wait, no, it's hexproof. Okay, I've still probably lost, but it'll do. I just need some life gain. That's all I need. All life gain is now card draw. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Get rid of this and this. Okay. I can no longer lose.
Keep up the pace.
Oh shit. Alright, the Phoenixes are coming back. I have to exile like 9 cards from my graveyard. Yep, okay. This is fine. Everything is fine. You say that straight, you find some weird technical reason to stream at 360 to stop your computer from blue screen. Root snare, root snare. Come on, bring on the Phoenixes. At least it's only 2. Okay. -5 health. You can't stop me. I kinda need these in the graveyard. I don't want to get rid of a land. I'm gonna get rid of a land. Oh, get rid of black-white. This is still fine. And now my computer. Oh my god, stop! Game! Give me a card that does something. This is so brutal.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
Cool, the 17 4. Yep, that's fine. I've got two of them. What the fuck? I just need a card of life gain. Okay, that is technically a card of life gain. He'll probably counter it and I'll be dead, but fine. That is what I asked for. Here comes the counter. GG. Okay, fine. No? I'm drawing 3 cards now. I just need to draw like 34 so that I can survive. Extra turn. Guess I would like to take an extra turn. I can't mastermind because I don't have 2 black mana, but okay. Am I starting to go off here? Would you consider moving the banner at the top for magic streams? So that you can... Yeah, whatever. Yeah, wait, how do I do... Let's just... And then... You can go off to the side. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Or even just squishing the game stream. I could do that. Wait, how much mana do I have here? No, I need to take an extra turn. No. Extra turn just draws me 1 card. That's not good enough. I need to pull life gain out of my deck to draw and hit an extra turn. Because otherwise, this is just draw one card. Dovins is really good. That's how I go off. Fine, high roll potential. I grab this. It's a repetitive card draw. It's my only chance. Please. Please. Draw me into an extra turn card. Okay, that's life gain. I no longer have mana to... Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm completely dead. I tried. I tried. Now! You son of a bitch! I'm gonna take 34, probably more. I'm probably gonna take about 40 damage.
Farewell.
And now he exiles every time he draws. Okay, this is all good. Yeah, any cupcakes. If I decide to actually do this, why not? Do I have Gideon of the Trials? I do. I have never seen that happen. That was awesome. Holy shit. That was amazing. I think he just lost as hard as it is possible to lose in a game of Magic. If he had somehow also exiled my entire deck, that would have been incredibly impressive. You mean the one UFO that you have the emblem and as long as you have Gideon in play, you can't lose? The problem with that is I'd have to take cards out of my deck that give me life gain. And the big thing is that with Liches, not only do I not lose, but more often than not, if my deck doesn't just keep on giving me lands forever, I draw out my entire deck. And then of Gaia's Blessing, I put back only the cards into my deck that I want to keep drawing, and it's... Gideon wouldn't help me do that. Play only one. That's reason... 2 extra... but I have Gift. But I'm going first. And I have no green. This hand's fun. I see nothing wrong with this. You have Revitalize, it's just a draw 1. Oh, never punished. Yep, okay, never punished. How could this go wrong, Cryer? How could it? Hey, Grindigo. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you kindly. Well, thank you for staying subscribed. Just way too long. Alright, always ramp. So, as soon as I draw Lich's Mastery, I'm taking 2 extra turns, but... Yeah, perfect. What we've learned here is that greedy plays are always a good idea. That is a lot of quick damage on board. Okay. This will gain me some life, draw me a card. I'm missing 1 white mana to... Oh wait, no I'm not. I've got Gift to Paradise. I can tap a land for 2 white. Alright, I can wipe the board next turn. This is fine. Thanks, Trendigo. Very much appreciated. Every time a creature dies, he draws a card. Ugh. Okay. Do I wipe the board now? Or do I take 13 damage? I quite enjoy going down to 1 life. It makes the games more intense. So I will admit, it's pretty tempting. Gideon doesn't work as well as I wanted to. I didn't think so, UFO. Nah, this is too much damage on board. Okay. I didn't go with the risky play. Besides, if I let him get a bigger board, he would draw even more cards. Although, that game I told you about, Cryo, was amazing. Milling a person out with this deck. But no, unless he pulls something crazy, I think I've got this game. Alright, this gets me back Dovins. I can then use it to draw even more cards. And gain more life. That's gonna get me the Lynch. Okay. We're good here. Do I not have blue? Oh, okay. Well, I didn't have to play that untapped. Varsigs? I've definitely played the Battlestar Galactica game. I'm not sure if it was with you, though. It certainly could have been. If I chance for glory on his turn, I could... No, I don't have enough mana. Actually, Gur? Kind of. One second. How do I do this? Add a new source. Oh, right. Let him... let the opponent take his turn. He won't be getting many soon, anyway. Okay. Well, maybe on this side. Oh, right, yep. You can resolve your card. Now just excuse me. Alright, don't accidentally put porn on screen, and... Perfect! Yep, resolve! Okay! Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Should I wipe his creatures? Yeah, why not? Why not? Maybe switch the layering. You're really picky about a bad joke. but fine. Fine. I feel sorry for this guy. A third extra card. Third extra turn card. Okay, I'm gonna pull Lich's Mastery from my deck. Draw more cards. The fourth. Oh my god. We're gonna have some fun here. Wait, he has 20 damage on board. See, I want to use Chance for Glory on his turn. It kind of gives me like an extra turn. And I don't have enough mana to Lich's Mastery and Chance for Glory. Dovins would get me to 22 if he has no additional damage. I win. Do I be super greedy? I shouldn't. I definitely shouldn't. No greed. No greed. Extra turn. Take this back to hand. I have 4 extra turns. If greed is the way I win this game, that would be utterly ridiculous. Lich's Mastery into another extra turn. Since I got that one land, we're fine. Right, let's fill our hand with crap. Oh, actually, another extra turn. Alright, give me an untapped land, please. Sweet. Yep, this is fine. Get rid of more lands. I need to be able to survive taking a hit of over 20, so I need my graveyard to be massive. Still, should be okay. Just keep it coming. I have no more extra turns without putting them back into my deck, so ideally, I want to get my deck empty now. Discard 5. Now I get Cleansing Nova? I think... Wait, I had one more turn? Okay. I'm sorry. Gaia's Blessing puts puts 3 of the extra turn cards back into my deck. Stray, you do realize it was 8 days ago? No? No, it wasn't 8 days ago, but I did not realize it had been that long, Doctor. Time flies when you're having fun? I think that's what I have to go with here. Well, there's my... Okay. At this point, he can't win. You were moving? I still haven't fully unpacked. I still haven't found my webcam. Just to be fair. Pay 2 life, discard these useless cards. Wait, how much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, perfect. I mean, not perfect. If I had one more, it would actually be perfect, but let's just, take something from outside the game. Omniscience. So this makes it so I can cast spells for free? Oh, okay. I am disappointed I didn't get to even show a win condition. Turns out, frustrating your opponent. That's the best win condition of them all. I'm gonna have some packs to open. I would like to make that deck eventually, sure. Challenge, I've got a new deck to show you. Do I take challenges from chat? I mean... Sure. Why not? I guess I have to open Discord? I forget how the challenges actually work in MTG Arena. I think you both have to challenge each other. Hopefully I don't just drop like 1,000,000 frames just by opening Discord. Click the cross swords. Oh yeah, no, I just need to get, like, people's names. Do I want to play extra turns against UFO? I want to make another stupid deck to verse him with. I assume he's bringing jank and not just a deck that's going to utterly destroy me? It might be wishful thinking. Mostly jank. Yeah, Lich actually may be too strong for mostly jank. It's a surprisingly good deck. Like, that is definitely how you spell treasure. Can I hop in a call, or is that too much? Normally, I'd say no. Wait, actually, it's probably too much for my internet, UFO. I was gonna say, yeah, sure, it's just a test stream, whatever. But I'm pretty sure the stream's just gonna die. Well, we'll see if I start dropping frames like crazy.
Yeah, maybe. Now I can close the stream without having to figure things out.
Oh yeah, right. That makes a lot more sense.
Mind messaging me your direct challenge thing, because I don't have it still.
Yeah, that makes sense. Turn up UFO. I tried to. We'll see if that makes a difference. I turned him up to 200%.
And also volume in Discord itself.
I turned up volume in Discord. I don't know how to turn just you up. Yes, I do. Okay.
Right click my name and all
There we go.
Hello, friends. So, we got two options. I have two decks built that are only 1-drops, and you could do the same.
Only 1-drops?
Only 1-drops.
Okay.
Or we could just do...
No, that seems...
Let's just pop out chat.
Is there any way to not play aggro in only 1-drops? Varsix, you are right. You are right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, X-Spells... Are they okay?
I think I'm running 1 in one of my decks, so yeah, sure, you can play Banefire.
It's not a Banefire.
What's the X spell then? What's the other
Exactly,
one
it's something I've never seen, but it... okay.
Is... what in the world?
Exactly. I definitely didn't craft them.
I'm playing like the 1-drop things with the higher mana cost sides. You know what I mean? Like Invert, Invent, Conjury, Ingenuity, all that stuff.
Right.
I am not doing that.
Yeah, I decided against that too. I hovered over it and I was like, technically... no.
So it's definitely not something I own, so now I'm gonna look for this. Oh, Hungering Hydra?
Yeah. I just had two of them.
I remember absolutely destroying a draft with these a while back. Because there's not much in that set to deal with a creature once it gets over 5 power. Anyway.
Okay, that's needed. One-drops really limit your options.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for synergies, and I'm like, just like anything to build the deck around.
I think you're gonna enjoy the one that I found.
Oh no!
It's interesting. I still need your challenge, by the way.
Oh, that's because I'm just throwing a deck together.
Yeah, it will copy it to clipboard if you just click your name in the challenge screen.
I'm in the deck building.
I know. Once you get there.
Oh yeah.
Much like me, I find that it's good to remind you a few times.
Okay, fair. Fine, I guess I'm doing this. I feel bad already. Godlike... yes, and no I haven't. I can't turn him up higher. No, that should be fine. That's useless because everything's a 1-drop.
And just saying, I can still see chat, so be aware, friends. Okay, malice.
Fine. Fine.
We've got a solo!
There we go.
Oh, yeah!
This is so terrible. You just gave to Malice.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Hey, Malice. Alright, I guess I'll verse you.
I still
Direct
need
challenge. There you go. You can ban people on the gift sub message? Oh yeah, you totally can.
And I guess I can't do it because it's me.
Okay, message opponent, invite.
You just need to paste the thing I posted. Do you have it still, or no?
No, I tried to use Discord invite.
Ah, shit. Okay. I pasted it in chat a while back, but you might not have it anymore.
It says to message at opponent.
Yeah, no, that thing doesn't seem to work for me, so I wasn't gonna... maybe?
I think you click on that and then...
No, you just pinged me. That's all
I know,
you did.
but try clicking on the ping.
What?
I don't know what I'm doing.
You are...
It seemed like
Here.
it might... What? No? Okay, we'll do it the normal way.
Let's just do it the normal way.
Okay.
Just do it. Oh boy.
It's what it said to do. It said to @message somebody.
No, I understand. I couldn't understand. I tried to understand it. I also got confused.
Okay. There.
I can
Worst
confirm it
format.
works. Matt has successfully sent me a Discord challenge before. But...
I think this is the worst possible hand.
It's all 1-drops. How can it not? How can it be the worst possible?
Red! What is this? Goblin! Son of a bitch! Fine. This is just standard.
Is it? Do I? Yeah, I do.
Yes, destroying that is always correct. This is... I feel like I've already lost.
You'd be surprised how little backend a mono red aggro deck has in this type of format.
I mean, you've got Mentor.
Yeah.
can kill the Goblin Banneret, but...
Okay.
This is fine. Yeah, I haven't looked into that at all, Malice. So this is like Yu-Gi-Oh! No. It's the simplest answer to that question.
I got it. Just do the thing. Got you dive down?
I do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have a dive down.
This pains me so much.
What else would you be doing?
It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! That creatures attack. If you had to explain Magic the Gathering in entirely Yu-Gi-Oh! Terms, it'd be very difficult to do.
Yeah, no, the
Instead
entire
of...
of like attacking individual things doesn't exist in Magic. At least not in the same way it does in Yu-Gi-Oh!
So instead of sacrificing monsters to play monsters, you sacrifice lands for mana, except the lands don't disappear.
Sometimes they do.
Except when they do.
Yeah. Everything in Magic is they don't, except when they do.
Just like you can only summon one monster a turn, you can only play one land a turn.
Except when you don't.
Except when you don't.
Okay.
Instead of choosing what you attack, your opponent chooses what they block with.
Haha.
Haha!
I had a feeling. I had a feeling.
Now I have one card in hand.
Well, your deck of only 1-drops with 3 lands and you pass with 2 mana up.
There's no sneakiness to this deck. It either works or it doesn't. If there's mana up, I have a counter. Oh, do I even attack here? No. True. You take turns one after another, except when I get infinite of those. Oh, that's awesome, Malice. And yeah, you're not spamming, it's fine. Well, your mentoring has stopped at least.
Yep.
It's begun!
Yeah, no, that was what I was worried about. That is the boogeyman.
So now whenever I get to attack, I get to draw a card. Maybe turn things around.
Attack.
That is true.
Which, if you don't draw more creatures, you might not ever have a blocker back. You drew more creatures.
But I'm dead in so few turns. You kill me with spear spewer.
Spear spewers.
Oh god, no. No, I can't take the damage. Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of rooting for you to stabilize here.
Thank you.
There's a side to this deck that isn't just do goblin things.
That's not ideal. Right, so everything you've got has haste now. Vastix, I don't know if that's an insult, but thank you.
To one, you say? I think I'd play it. Boy.
Bringing up some obscure cards now.
I mean, there's definitely an excellent card that I could be playing right now, but I have to craft it. There's a 1-drop goblin with raid with first strike.
Oh, okay. That's a bit brutal.
2/2.
So I'm down to 3.
Technically, yes. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Gotta block it. Yes! Come on, give me another blocker. That is not a blocker. Maybe that's what. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
There's 7 cards I can draw here that will make me want to keep you alive. So, let's just hope for that.
Well, now I'm down to 1, and I'm dead.
That was one of them. I do want to keep you alive.
Okay, I'll see what your deck can do. Yeah, I used to play a lot of Rigging Runner when I was playing, I think I started with Red Pirates when I began.
Yeah, no, I get. Yeah. Red Pirates used to be a thing. Okay. Very well.
There wasn't an answer?
No, I was. If I had wanted to kill you, I would have cast my Banefire for 3.
Banefire?
I was looking to get a Skirk Prospector to cast it for like 7.
Oh, I see. I was like,
All aboard.
I got another one if you want.
I do not want to play one-drop tribal.
Okay, I can play just.
That was awful. Thank you, Psycho Red. And that is unfortunately true.
Yeah, the other one is a Azorius sort of
Tokens?
Boggle deck.
Oh, I see.
Curious Obsession Short Sword with the 1-drops from white combined with a few
Okay.
ones.
Now to build that stupid deck that I've wanted to for a while.
Okay. I haven't shown you the Boros Hero deck, right?
No.
Okay, good.
Okay, wait, no, I can't make this like 5 color. I need, I think these are the colors I'm allowed to use. Oh. No, Malice, this is not the new fiber internet. Oh, jeez. I won, but he could have won. Vegetatal.
Yeah, the winner there was you guys for not having to play it.
That was awful.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan either. You know, ideas you don't know if anything works until you try it, though. So
Fair. Fair.
Malice, there's pirates in blue, red, and black. You know, the best pirates were oftentimes outside of red, but it just kind of was the extra thing added in.
Okay,
Well, the
This
red
deck
is
is not gonna
more
be
on
good.
the chaotic thing of pirates. Red is often the color associated with chaos and fire and revelry. It's why the Rakdos as a guild have been so good at doing that as red. So that's what a lot of the red cards did. They were angry, sort of chaotic things.
this deck is awful. I love it. Okay, I need to take out some of this. Some of this is too expensive. Oh jeez, I don't even have board wipes. This will never work.
I mean, I'm not going to stop you.
Uh, what's that, like, meteor board wipe?
Star of Extinction.
Yeah. Okay, got a 70 card deck. That's not ideal. Now cut it down. useless. That's pretty good.
Were you playing during the last Cascade constructed?
Yes! That was
I'm-
the best.
It was the best. I had a deck that was only multicolored 3-drops. Except for Hero of Precinct 1.
Rakdos, turning all your burn spells into free discard spells as well was unfair.
Yeah, and then you had the people who just played fucking regular Rakdos burn and won most of the time anyway. But
Hey, Avelia
but
and Hulkmon.
do we still have it? Do we still have it in my collection? I think I deleted the deck. But it was like 4 colors.
I don't know if there's a
Terrible
limit
mana.
on number of cards.
No, there's
60
none.
is the minimum, so you typically want to stick with that.
Well, there's a limit on number of unique cards. You have to
Oh,
have, you
yeah.
can only have 4 of each card,
Yeah, that's
except when you don't.
except when you don't. Yeah, the text on a card can change any of the rules in Magic, so there are cards that you can just fill a deck with.
Yeah, there's 2 in Standard right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just love that that's a thing. But yeah, you can have as many cards in a deck itself as you wish. There are decks that even are based around that. There's a card in older formats called Battle Wits that just says you win the game if you have 200 or more cards in your deck. And
God, this deck is a mess. Okay, I think I think I'm good.
Alice, I don't count basic lands, you dick.
Oh, whoops. Wait, what did I just do? Did I just get rid of the deck because I didn't finish crafting it?
No, it's in the bottom of your list with a
Oh, okay.
with a triangle over it.
I have to craft an emergency powers. Well, 60 or more kudos, but close enough.
Yeah, I know.
I may have to play you a whole bunch with this deck before it actually works. It needs some
Remember my
refinement.
terrible build deck that I was playing against you a while back? It took like 5 or 6 games before it even started to do something,
Yes.
and even that wasn't good enough to win.
Fiery Cantonese and the 3-mana red-white one are also things if you want. You mean Fiery Cannonade? That stopped me for way too long. Wait, Fiery Cantonese? Oh. Alright, I have challenged you, my bad.
Okay. Start the thing.
I don't know what red-white one you mean, though.
It's
Thanks, Evelia. Appreciate it.
Deafening Claire is what he's probably talking about. 3 damage to everything, and or your things get lifelink.
Oh, yeah. Keeps you alive in the early game. I should have that kind of stuff in this deck.
Yeah.
2 lands! Every card in my hand is 4 or higher. Okay, I don't think I can keep this.
Deafening Carrion. I would. That's Screeching Buzzard. That's not in this set. Even in Standard.
That's pretty good. There's decks where you draw your deck as your hand, and if you play it right, you have an infinite turn. That's my favorite deck right now.
Have you ever seen
Sandash.
Ad Nauseum in any of
Yes.
the older formats? Is that what you'd do if you could?
Happily. Alright, at least I have Scry. Oh shit, your deck is really fast.
Yeah. I think I actually want to be as fast as possible right now.
Yeah, I probably should have built this deck more like I build my normal decks. Whole lot of stall. I did not. Well, I think I'm dead next turn.
I think I agree.
Yeah. Wow, definitely Clarion would be really good right now.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
It's just, I'm gonna just end my turn, I think.
You know, that definitely Italian spell, that'd be great right now. Just so great.
Definitely Clarion. What? Bellamy, yeah, technically it's from Moon Prison. I still don't have good internet at home, but trying this out, it may work. I just really don't want to have to travel to stream. That's all it comes down to.
It's up to like an hour, right?
Yeah. So it takes
no.
it takes out like 2 hours of my day.
No, I get that. You know, it's a 40-minute commute to my closest game store, and I want to play that.
Wait, do I not even have a single copy of Deafening Glario?
Do you not?
Damn, okay. I could add green for roots now.
I mean,
No.
why you just... What's the one? You probably have Settles in your collection, don't you?
Yeah, true, Settle would have saved me. At least it's 4 mana instead of 5. I want to keep these for the meme value. Oh, this is real slow. Maybe drop one of those. One of these. Okay. Bellamy, it has nothing to do with how much I make. Words. Make.
Yeah, no, it's more,
just a waiting game.
Because isn't like all of internet in Australia subsidized by the government for control or whatever you want to call that?
Kind of. There used to be a monopoly by a company called Telstra, and now fiber is being built by the government and then being sold or like auctioned to a private company. It's a whole thing.
Because when the monopoly was broken up, Telstra still owned all the cables. Which
Yeah.
meant that they still kind of had the monopoly on the internet, just in a different way.
Yes, it was a pseudo monopoly. You could still go to other companies and get internet off them, but they would just be using Telstra's service and then essentially reselling it to you.
Yep.
Oh my god, you're so slow. I have to try. Wait, there's no payoff here. Is this the same deck?
No. I told you it was gonna be a lot slower.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah. Okay. So we're looking at a 1,000-year storm build.
There is one copy in the deck.
Yeah. And we're gonna be fighting with this.
Mainly because I only have one copy.
Yeah, yeah. I'm on the other end of that. I've got a glut of mythic wild cards and like no rares.
That is normal. It's just because all the decks take rares and mythics are barely used.
Well, it's not even... It's even more than that, I've found, where... I'm opening more mythics than rares, to the point that I'm not able to build good fixing for my decks.
Oh, weird.
Because I have 14 mythic rare wild cards.
I don't care about that creature for a little bit.
Yeah. It'll be a second.
Okay. Starting to ramp. Starting to ramp on turn 4. Everything is fine. Start the taxing.
That's fine.
Jesus. Okay, resolve. Sure.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah, every time you're drawing a card. No! Damn it! Emergency power smothering time is so awesome!
Yeah, it is.
Son of a bitch! Hey, Randy Love! Yeah, the colors of cards are a mechanic. So your lands give you mana to play cards, but only of specific colors, and each color has its own like identity of the things that it's good at, bad at, and just like can't do.
Except when they don't.
Yes, except when they don't.
Fucking time spiral.
I guess I 1,000 you storm.
Huh? I know what you drew.
Oh, goodbye, my hand. You will be missed.
Unfortunately, quite fortunately for you, and I've been drawing lands.
I basically need to draw into emergency powers to turn this around, I think.
Yeah, probably. Death by 1,000 cuts and all that.
Oh, it's not like I can even keep cards in my hand for 1,000-year storm to be even remotely useful. I mean, Kufas, both of those came after. And took inspiration, so it's a bit of an odd choice.
This isn't a fight you can win. We need to move quickly.
Oh my god. Well, I think that's 3 in a row.
Let's skip to the good part.
Mana on board. I need more payoffs, I think. Like that card that, what is it, creates 7 treasures and gives you 7 mana, or draws 7.
Yeah, Grass's Bounty.
Yes, that is not in this deck, and it definitely should be.
I mean,
Oh
maybe.
my gosh!
Oh, that's a shame.
It's like a 1 in 81 chance.
We've done this math before.
Yeah. I'm doing a rough estimate, not a hyper geometric in my head.
I know. I'm saying I wasn't sure if you remembered. From
Yeah.
Last time we had to calculate that.
Leaderpo, I actually did not remember Chemist's Insight.
Oh, why? You need to have Chemisters inside in this deck, man.
Yeah, clearly.
Clearly. Also,
Goodbye, 1,000
you
years
have...
long.
What's in your hand now? You have Pirate's Prize, but there's a better one in red for 1,000-year storm builds.
It's probably in the deck as well.
4 mana, discard a card as an additional cost.
Yeah.
Draw 2, 3 treasure.
Thank you, Kyle. I don't know if this exactly counts as streaming.
I mean, you are.
But yeah, I'll try to do things like this more often at least. Can't believe you discarded my emergency powers. Oh, sorry.
I mean, for all I know, you're gonna draw Banefire next turn. Just wondering. Lepo, yes, there is. It was the WoW name of a character of one of my best friends from childhood, and when he moved away, I took it. I think it just came from the WoW random name generator some time ago. Yeah, both my screen names are in that vein. UFO 6300 was the username for an old Dragon Fable account I made with a different one of my friends who moved away. we never could figure out the password for it after we made it the first day.
Settle the wreckage.
Oh no!
Bloody Demir players. Scumbags, all of them.
All, every single one. Okay, so that much mana.
We just need, what, 2 surveils?
Yeah, I need. Well, I need 2 instances of surveil.
Yeah.
And I don't think I have it.
In that case, I've got 1 turn to top deck emergency power. And go off.
No, it was only if you have Banefire in your deck. I'm not even gonna, like, pretend.
No, emergency powers could bring me back.
Which now is accountable?
Oh.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying only Banefire is you're out.
Son of a bitch.
No time for a break.
The Magitor. I am going to ask nicely, but you let this resolve.
You know, sure. Oh, fuck. That was not what I was wanting to grab. I was gonna mortify your smothering tithe. I was gonna mortify your smothering tithe, and I was just gonna let it happen and see
I
what we could do with
don't
the mana.
believe you.
I can send you a screenshot if you wish. They're right next to each other.
Oh,
God damn
son of a bitch.
That was me messing up. I wanted to have fun there.
Okay, first of all, bunch more draw.
Oh,
One
sorry.
problem is that I only have 1,000 Year Storm, and you kind of rely on emergency powers hitting it to, like, go completely crazy.
Give me a sec. I think I might have a 1,000-year storm myself.
Send it to me.
Nope, I do not.
Okay, you know, I'm gonna take out these. I want my deck to be even more jank if possible. No, not that one. Maybe add some counter spells. Nah, I'm not trying to make this a deck that actually wins often. I just want it to do some crazy things.
Mm-hmm.
One chemist is inside, but thanks. Now we'll throw in 4. Alright, Pirate's Prize and Pirate's Pillage are pretty much my best cards.
That's a pillage. You got it.
Yeah, I only have 2 of each.
Mm.
Oh wait, I've got 1 more Pirate Pillage. Okay. Get rid of a Trove of Temptation. It's not very good. Actually, maybe get rid of all of them?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't play that.
Yeah.
Like,
Also, chat, this is my WinCon.
I actually can't see what you're talking about.
Exactly.
So I'm intrigued to see.
Could I have Brass's Bounty and Revel in Riches for an alt WinCon? Nah.
Revel Riches wouldn't be how you win with your Brass's Bounty.
I mean, you can. If you just have enough treasures, you just win.
Yeah, but you need to pass a turn, and
Yes.
like, if you have that much treasure, there's better ways to win.
There's also worse ways to win.
Yeah, no, like if I had all the cards and I had that much treasure, I think I personally would want to win with some ridiculous Helm of the Host thing.
Okay, this'll do.
We've got a song!
Hey, Da Vinci, and thank you.
All aboard.
Alright, slightly better. If I really wanted this combo to go off, I should probably just edit my infinite turn stack.
Yeah, like
Take out a few things and then just add a different combo to win. Game, do you hate me? How am I streaming? I'm just streaming from home, Da Vinci. At a lovely 500 kilobits per second.
marginally better internet at home than you used to.
It's very slight.
Yeah, I mean, well, anything's better than internet stealing from your neighbors because you don't have your own. This is not going well.
I guess I need that. Hey, Brixton. Yeah, after I did the whole April Fool's thing, I basically had to find some way to stream.
8 days after.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Atmosphere and Rhythm of the Wild is the best I've gotten there. That does... Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I played against you back when we were playing
Yeah.
for the Team or Singleton.
I only just realized. You've got no black lands, is that the issue?
I've got no of one color. It's not black.
Oh. Okay.
Footlight Fiend is only red if you really care about it.
Well, since you are going incredibly slowly, yes.
Oh boy. That's...
I just realized all my cards have way too high a mana cost for a regular Thousand Storm deck.
Yeah, no, you... What a top... Yeah, no, you're...
I rely on the combo to get just tons of mana. Oh, tempting. Yes. I need to keep searching.
I hope you find it before I do.
Yeah. Okay, this is fine.
You're just...
See ya, Brixton.
I'm being locked.
Alright. Looks like we'll take that. That feels good. I have to save this.
Huh.
Okay. You have to draw the land eventually.
Yeah, it's not happened yet. Not yet.
So I really don't want to settle.
I mean, be my guest.
Like, letting you grab lands out of your deck.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. I can't.
You're set.
Yeah.
Good mate.
Oh no, that wasn't the issue. It's just what I'm drawing that is hilarious.
If only you could see my hand. Possibly more terrifying than hilarious though right now.
That's good to know. Good to know. Alright, come on, just give me some cards. You've got to be kidding me. How far down am I? I'm 25 cards down? Here, I'll discard a settle the wreckage.
This is fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, no, this is just great. It's so much fun.
Interesting. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, definitely.
Although you played 2 cards this game.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, too.
Draw everything. Sure. Whoops. Okay. Cancel. Okay, so I could destroy all your lands, but this is what my deck is actually trying to do, so... Here we go! If you got instance though, you may be able to kill me while this is resolving.
No. Not that crazy. But... I'm gonna let you do it. Leave you to it, and all that.
Put a permanent into play. Okay.
And did you see the screenshot I linked?
No, I figured I'd check it after.
Well, you can check it now. My hand's gone.
Oh, right. Fair. Heroic reinforcement. Reinforcement hero militia. Jesus.
I drew Flower Flourish the next turn.
Yep.
A thing that finds lands in 9.
Oh no. Oh, resolve all is not working. What the hell? This is a perfectly reasonable combo. There's nothing to see here. Do I even want to? Yeah, sure.
Is his Wincon expansion explosion, or is it shock?
None of the above. I have no Wincon in my hand.
Targeted draw spell.
Oh, I have a Wincon in my hand, but it's slow.
Banefire. Nexus of Fate. You don't need to answer this. I'm just thinking.
Oh, I have full control on. Oh, it doesn't work with treasures anyway.
Yeah. Treasures are weird. We don't want to work with auto tap either. You've done this to me before, yes.
This doesn't totally die next time.
Not next turn.
Oh yeah, right. Yep. You have no land. Actually forgot.
Yeah, take a few turns to be able to do anything like that again.
And
Is your WinCon just third thing on Antiquities War? Really?
no, it's actually that's not the Wincon, but it's in there as a backup.
Okay. Because that's ambitious even for you.
It is my only copy.
Yeah. I hoped so.
Okay. Oh wait, draw cards first. Would you like to search a deck for 0 lands?
I can select them.
Yeah, it's a little weird the way the interface is, because you can't do anything with them, of course.
I mean, well, the thing is, if I say yes, I can shuffle,
Yeah.
and that's relevant sometimes.
Where is my Wincon?
So, you're telling me if it's the bottom card of your deck, I win?
Everything's going to be fine. Alright, wait, how many copies does this make right now? Yeah, that's fine. I've lost track of what is happening in this game. I'm sorry. Tester's Insight. Okay, I got 5. Do I draw 10 cards? Wait, did I just deck myself out? That's 12. Oh,
Yes,
shit.
you did.
Shit!
You have a way of
That's
doing
fine.
something?
Everything's fine. I can counter my own death. Because this will put
this is
every...
gonna suck so bad. You're gonna have 7 counter spells in this deck and you target all of them. Oh wait, no, you can just do that. Okay. That's easier. Never mind. I thought you'd have to play like your negate and make sure you targeted every single one of your pirate's prize.
Yeah, no, just refill my deck and... What the actual fuck is happening? So,
The game-
emergency powers shuffle both of our hands and graveyards into our deck. And then we draw a new 7 cards. But then the smothering cards were whenever my opponent draws a card, I create an artifact that I can sacrifice for mana. I have lost connection to the server.
I was just gonna say, be careful with how many tokens you create. The game doesn't like it.
I wonder if I could reconnect her.
I'm sure trying. Oh,
Oh! I hear a lot of treasure sound effects. I have lost connection again.
I think each time we reconnect, another instance of that resolves.
Seems like it. The game is going.
It's sort of functioning. Yeah. It's
Wait, I can see
exactly
it, yeah. There's only 2... Wait,
Yeah,
one more
you have-
emergency powers. Okay, I have to reconnect again.
Yeah, you have 114 tokens right now, and you're gonna go up 122, 121. Oh, 135. That makes no sense.
Also, my picture
Your
of
pirate-
my character keeps changing every time I reconnect. Oh, put a permanent of... Okay, I will put this onto the side. And now...
For the forces of good.
If you have a counterspell in hand, I recommend countering the Pirate's Prize because it's the same thing to us.
I
Nope,
do
no,
not have a counter spell.
I think actually anything on the stack is going to do this.
No way.
Well, it just crashed for 1,000-Year Storm resolving for me.
I will defend my
Wait,
allies.
oh no. It did all the Pirate's Prizes.
Awesome. Is my win con in my hand? No! Okay, wait. I think the next pirate prize draws 14.
It draws... No. You've cast 2 spells since the last Pirate's Prize.
No,
The
just
first
one.
Pirate's Prize. No, you've also cast the emergency powers.
So the next one would be 16 and I'd lose the game.
Yes.
I think I have to pass the turn.
Pass the turn, let's see what 162 5/5s does.
Okay. One sec, I just want to make one.
That's gonna crash the game.
No way, I'm just creating one creature right now.
There is great power in the people.
I am... Oh boy. You ready for this, like...
Wait, would it
tier
survive a Star of Extinction? It would create 8
Yeah.
of them. It would actually survive 8 Stars of Extinction.
Yeah, but you also have to target a land.
Yes, I would have to destroy my own lands.
Maybe. I don't remember.
Yeah, it is. It's destroy target land. Oh, I could put them all targeting the same land.
I think so.
Right.
I don't know if it would actually resolve the damage if it did that or not. I can't remember exactly how that's worded.
Destroy target land isn't part of the cost, so I.
Yeah, no, but there's
Oh yeah.
cards that only have one targetable thing.
Yes. It just
can
fizzles
counter them
entirely.
sometimes, but not all the time. And I don't remember when and where. No, I think a spell with only one target, if it loses those targets, it gets countered.
Yeah, I just blow up my own lands then. Oh wait. Okay, I need one of these
Why
to
would-
fizzle. Because I want to deal 140 to this construct.
Okay.
Are you
You're
sure
not
you
doing,
want?
you're not doing True Fire Captain, are you?
No.
Okay.
I think this is fine.
Yeah, I think if you do, though, if you target my planes the second time, it does.
Do not pity me.
This animation. Okay, I better end my turn. Discard 10 cards.
You ready for this power?
More tokens.
You know, it's the thing that nearly killed you. You gotta be scared.
Oh jeez,
Scared.
that is kind of terrifying. Alright, Antiquity Wars, you can crash the game.
Gotta tap your treasure map though, get that value.
No, it's fine with
It
158.
survives well.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can declare attacks though.
But I want to use my actual win card.
What, did you draw it?
No, but I have draw cards that won't kill me, I think. Everything's gonna be fine. Okay, I'm just gonna
Okay. Okay.
tap my Vault of Catlacan.
I don't see
Oh,
you
jeez.
tapping.
Right, I'm trying to tap for like 160 mana. Hey, look that!
All aboard.
Thanks for subscribing. Okay.
If you cast it instantly, rip.
Oh, I didn't. The only instant I have is like emergency powers.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that.
Playing a land. It's taking 3 seconds. Okay. Pirates Pillage
It's
will
not
draw
just you,
me
it's also on
4.
the server can't handle it.
Yeah, I know. Poor server. It didn't deserve this.
It's also not the worst you've treated one, so.
Alright, resolve. Come on, you can do it. Next time I draw 6, it should hit it.
Should.
Should. What is the win con? Does he even have one? Well, I could swing in for like 900 damage.
You're close to 150 by 500, 750, 790, 95, 8. You're close to 1,000 damage there.
Yeah. Okay, I can no longer draw.
If it's an instant, you can draw 2 and then do it with no cards in your library. That would be the most swag play. If you're really styling on me right now.
You are right. 1 second. All I need to do is double treasure code.
Yeah. You
Did I
have
just-
the ability to
Did I
draw
just
2
pay with
cards.
treasure code? No. Control Z, please. Okay.
Oh. It's... I know. I don't know why you can't do it, because it has to make a thing around all the treasures. It needs to be able to select all 160 treasures you got there. And so I don't think you can actually draw the treasure. Oh, not.
Not all good. Zero cards in library. Will be now.
Ooh.
There we go. Oh,
You got the thing?
yeah, well, of course, I've got my whole deck in my hand.
I don't know. Maybe you forgot to put it in.
Just increasing the storm count.
Head node for every single one of these. Turn
Oh,
yourself.
ball. Nah, you gotta click the button.
1 second. I'll do this fast enough. Hold up, I swear this is faster.
You trying to set up a macro?
It's really easy with a Razer mouse.
Alright, any cupcakes. I'm gonna win the game in a second.
I already had a right-click macro set up for right-clicking villagers back in Ophida, so just change the button.
The rest of the circle. I just realized that this relies on my storm count.
Like I said, it was ridiculous.
Okay, I guess I have to cleansing Nova? No.
much more storm do you need? You're only at 5.
I'm at 5 now? Okay, so I can up that to... I think I'm gonna have to ultimately style on you and Star of Extinction all of my lands, but it's gonna be fine. Oh, actually. Oh my god, tapping for mana is so slow. Just give me red.
I can tell when you try to do things because my sound lags.
How off was your timing? Yeah, it wasn't that off any, Cupcakes. I forgot how slow the game was running. Alright, 2 red. I mean, 4 red, 4 white.
What?
Oh, this is just for storm.
Use your non-creature things.
Well, I'm gonna Cleansing Nova.
Oh. That seems unwise. Is there not an all of these option on these things?
No, not at all.
That's like the one thing that Magic Online does.
Cleansing Nova.
Although at the same time, Magic Online has a hard cap of 100 tokens.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Nah, Cam, cool. I've seen people do massive damage, and the server handles that just fine.
yeah,
It's
no,
the fact
you can-
that it's all these tokens, and they're also all interactable. And it just, yeah. But the Nova, 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 Nova. Excuse me, I would like to... Nova?
you can just target the same land, yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Although then I get to watch this.
It's a pretty good animation.
That is really sweet when it's got me off.
Yeah, you had to save at least one, because otherwise you had no targets. But cast the spell. Love it.
I guess I could just decline these. Oh well. And then yeah, the rest do fizzle.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't even do
Okay.
damage. What's all this build up for? Oh, yeah, target draw, gotcha.
We should both have 0 cards in our deck. The funny thing is technically, I could as an instant emergency powers. But then the game will never finish. The server will die.
This might still mess things up, because you still have the tithes in play.
Maybe.
I think it actually is good that you got rid of the rest of your treasures.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I think there's 10 overflowing insights there. Which means even if I emergency powers, you will still mill out.
Yeah.
Do I?
You are You are though gonna make what?
150 treasures?
103 treasures.
Yeah.
Well, no. Because the last one doesn't count.
Yeah.
So 21 less than that.
Casting emergency powers would give another, like, 210.
100. You're gonna have 132 treasures. 137 probably by once this resolves.
Should I emergency powers?
No.
Are you sure?
We're good enough.
Okay.
I'm not saying you can't.
We'll have to reconnect so many times.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing. Though.
Yeah, okay. Resolve all. "21 triggers."
And do you have to manually
No.
click that?
No, I don't. I just click resolve all. It's all good.
No, I am completely passing. I'm not interacting at all.
Yeah.
It's just making it small.
Yeah. And it will most likely slow down.
Oh, 100%. In fact, if the history is to be believed, it's going to start crashing, trying to resolve each of these.
Oh, I just saw it chug. I think it'll handle this, because there's no... Emergency Powers is a crazy card, putting everything back into the deck, and then... There's a lot going on there.
Yeah. And, even if it does start crashing, it's only going to do a second and then come back in with everything resolved again, Oh, I can search the stack. I didn't know they had that ability.
Oh yeah. I guess that's needed if you're trying to counter something and there's like a stack of 30 cards.
I mean...
This is ludicrous.
The cards in my hand are starting to glitch together. Let me see if I can get you a picture.
There are a lot of cards up here. Hey, Zirconius! I can't even get this out of the way. We're only at 84 and it's dying.
Yeah, we're going to 137, so... Also technically my deck list, for those who care.
I mean, they can just look on the screen and see your deck list, technically.
Yeah, I just posted the...
Oh wait, for some reason I thought that they could see your screen. My bad.
No, I'm not streaming.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking.
I did post a picture of what's in my hand, and it's pretty spicy what's happening with it.
Oh, that's so slow. I don't play Magic. What's going on? Is he losing? No. No.
If you didn't play Magic, this would make no sense.
But
If you weren't here for the rest of the game, this would make no sense.
every time he draws a card, I create a treasure I can use to make mana. And I'm making him draw 70 cards. Oh wait, no, I get 3 treasures every time. So there's just all these triggered abilities that are going off automatically.
And we're supposed to have these things called lands in play, but
I blew all those
that
up.
long ago. Yeah, that's not a thing anymore. Right. I remember back in the days of Amonkhet, on Magic Arena, back in the closed beta, you would first of all, they would have you had Anointed Procession and Anointed Priest, and people would in the mirror consistently hit. I'm also not dead because of that.
I know. I just figured. I just want to break the game at this point. Like, the win was determined.
That's it. There you go. I've crashed.
It didn't even go off one time. No, I can see you hovering over cards. Is that just how much time it takes?
No. It gave me priority back.
Oh, okay.
I had to resolve all because I have an instant in my hand now.
Oh, right.
But yeah, back in the day, people would get up to hundreds of points of life through a Ketra's Monument, Annoying Procession, and the Priest. And in the mirror, it got even more crazy because you had to get like mirror breakers, or else no one would die.
There's a deck, I think right now, that's pretty ridiculous that creates hundreds of tokens, or thousands of tokens. It revolves around that card where you get mana equal to your health, and then at that other card where it's like double the amount of mana you put in is an increase in health. And then you just expel, create ridiculous amount of tokens.
It was like March of the Multitudes, Azor's Gateway.
Yep, those are the cards.
And Axis of Morality. No, Axis of Morality is the switch.
Not
Sanguine
Axis.
Sacrament.
That's the one.
Sanguine Sacrament, I think is the one,
You add in some Primal Amulets.
Yeah.
Just, of course. Ferrari's Wake.
That's not in standard.
Wait.
Mirari Conjecture.
That's the one. Just so you can triple the spells. You should do that combo. I have no Primal Amulets, and I only have one rare wild card right now.
Yeah, no. It's...
And I only have one Mirari Conjecture as well, I think.
Yeah, on Arena, rares are the barrier to entry for most decks. Because you just need so many of them. And if you're being a smart player, you're spending them on your lands, because as you saw this game, having your colors wins games. We could probably get to 100 things on this stack if you cast emergency powers after this next one.
I'm waiting for emergency powers or overwhelming insight just to appear in my hand, because I think they're both instants.
No, insight is sorcery, I believe.
Okay.
I can actually check. You still have some copies on. No, you can't have overwhelming insight. Your one copy is still on the stack.
Oh no! Okay.
It's also a sorcery.
Okay, fair enough. I just how what?
I mean, I could end this at any time, but I'm not really interested in that.
I can't believe it hasn't crashed. I think that's more treasures than we've ever had.
And accumulate. They're not going to rotate check lands out without bringing at least another set of lands in.
I wouldn't mind, like, having bad lands for a cycle or two. Because that does reduce the power level of all decks.
Yeah, but good land sells standard, so...
Yep. Yeah. I know.
It might be that you don't have any other permanents in play.
So it's easier for it to handle?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. We're probably gonna bring back Manland soon. Or at least some variation of it.
No, I wouldn't. They're not gonna bring up main lands this quickly.
I thought it was a long time ago. My bad.
No, they did Manlands once in original Zendikar, which was a long time ago, and then again 3 years ago in Return to Zendikar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they completed that cycle, so they're not going to finish it.
What are the other weird lands? There's like Vivids.
I think it's possible that they bring back the filter lands.
Yeah. Or Charge lands. Charge lands do the trick.
No, charge lands are so bad.
Maybe untap Charge lands. There you go.
No, doesn't matter.
What?
There are. They exist.
Really?
Yeah, they're for single colors.
Wait, why would they be
Damn sure.
single color?
Because you store mana in them.
Oh no, I meant the one that like comes down with some amount of charges.
No, that's the vivid. That's the vivid cycle.
Oh,
I'm
that's
talking
Vivid.
about.
Yeah.
They already did that. They already have that.
Oh.
That's Aether Hub and Tendo Icebridge.
Fair enough.
I
Yeah,
think they
War of
might
the
bring
Spark
back-
isn't rotating anything out. Unfortunately. If it was, Standard would be so much more fun with the new extension.
Yeah, no. Once Ixalan leaves, it'll be so fun.
Because there'll be all these Planeswalkers, but the
No
best decks
Raskus
are
and
pretty much
no
going to be the
Star
same.
and, like, all the Planeswalker removal is going to be gone. And like, the cookie cutter green deck's going to be gone. So people have to be creative. People don't like being creative.
Is Root Snare rotating out? Because if it is, I may have to stop playing.
Root Snare, I'm pretty sure, is M19.
Awesome. I've started using the 3-cost version with Convoke as well, just to have more
Yep.
stall.
Root Snare is M19. River Herald's Boon, I think, is the one? No, that doesn't sound like right.
Because being able to prevent all combat damage for like 3 turns before you wipe the board, and they're just committing more and more, feels so good. And it must feel so terrible for them.
Well, yeah, because, you know, just when it comes to your power level, you shouldn't be winning with fogs in your deck. They're not good cards.
Yeah, but they're the best cards.
You could go so far as to say they're bad cards.
And yet they increase like my win percentage for like 50%.
But yeah, but in a deck where you want to survive longer and you don't care about whether or not your opponent has things on the board, you're fine.
Why isn't this a what stream? Oh, Nexus of Fate stream. I could have Nexus of Fate in my deck during private challenges, I forget that. Why is this taking forever? The server is lagging.
Yeah, no, the
Actually, I wonder, are private invites peer-to-peer? They could be.
possibly. I don't know the net code of this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only fog you're losing is blinding fog, and you don't want that.
I haven't even heard of that.
It's a 3-mana fog that keeps a creature's hexproof.
Oh, okay.
It's not better than anything else you're doing. You have no creatures to care about.
Yeah, Nexus isn't banned in best of 3, but it's also not banned in best of 1 private challenge. And occasionally some events. Some events they just forget, it seems. And you can play with Nexus. I found that out recently and just...
No, they don't. It's not banned in any events, at least not unless they otherwise say. Like they said, it's only banned for best of 1. And while I believe that was the incorrect decision, it definitely lets Nexus still be a thing. I think it is banned though in that weird best of 1 format that they did in at the Mythic Invitational. You know about that?
Yeah. So how
Where you
long
do
should
that.
this be going on for? I genuinely don't know. The problem is it keeps getting slower.
If we start crashing, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah, if we start crashing, I say we don't reconnect. Or we try to reconnect a couple times. But... Actually,
seems-
when we were reconnecting, all
It
those
was-
sound effects were really quick, yeah.
Yeah, it resolved all the smothering ties when it didn't have to do all the animation.
Yeah.
So, if we I think if we start disconnecting, it would actually go faster. But this is like twice the treasures that started crashing us before, so I'm
Yeah.
not sure what the requirement was.
It might even be something stupid, like, it trying to figure out auto-tapping. Because there were lands on the field. And you're adding more mana that's available, so it has to redo the calculation.
Maybe.
You never know, like, it can be really simple things that can be really resource demanding.
Have any instance in your hand right now?
No, none. I don't think I have
Well, that might also.
Yeah, true.
Like, you may have gone through all the instances that could go. Like, all your Chemistern's insights are gone, and you only have 1 more emergency powers. So, we're both basically auto-passing, and it's taking this long, you know? I think it actually might.
I think it's taking 7 seconds per treasure.
It's taken longer for me right now. Like, we both get priority back, and it's figuring things out. I clicked auto passing just in case that also matters. They built this in what was it? Unity? There's something that was cross-platform for like everything.
Yeah, that would probably be Unity.
Like, you know, when they first announced it, they were saying it can go to mobile, it can go to wherever they want. But
It's gonna be a hard game to play on mobile, just because of everything you can do. But it could work.
if you don't go this crazy, your mobile phone can handle it.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, Giant Sloth. Thanks for subscribing.
I suspect that if they do cross-platform mobile and online things like everyone else does, which is
Yeah.
the smart thing kind of game, there are going to be those who take advantage of long animation times and low RAM on mobile phones and try and just lag people out of the game for free wins.
So, this deck?
Well, a more refined
Yeah, of
version.
course refined. This definitely needs a lot of improvements. For one, it's running nowhere near enough instants. Like, I should be casting spells like every time I emergency power.
You know, I actually have a deck that does a very similar thing in paper. Not to this extent.
Okay, good, because I was like, just the act of shuffling so many times.
It doesn't do it via drawing. It's focused around the investigate mechanic from a few sets back.
Okay.
And then token doublers,
Yeah.
which combined with extra investigate triggers mean I get exponentially more in tokens each time I do it. Back when I was playing at a game store near me, it was like the deck I would play when I wanted to have fun. It got kind of infamous among a few people. Because there's a spell that says give target creature +1/+1 for each clue you control.
Ah.
After a little while, I'd have 20 clues on the board, but my board has been dealt with, and I'm just kind of sitting there. But if someone's just kind of attacking someone for, you know, a few bits of damage, I can say, I think you should be dead now. Yeah, I feel like you should be dead.
About
And-
instead of taking 2, you take 200.
More like 40.
Yeah.
But yeah, same idea. And when it was going, it had, you know, cranial bladings and such that when equipped to like an invisible stalker that can't be blocked and can't be targeted, they're pretty lethal.
I have enough time that I can search the stack and look at cards before it resolves and then changes. So there's 2 more emergency powers and
You can
3 more
If you have the
overflowing.
stack open, it just throws a thing off.
I think I'm gonna go get some bread. I'm a bit hungry.
You've got time.
Wait, okay. Just
Wait.
assuming it takes 10 seconds per card,
Well, we have
there's 2 more emergency powers, which is 42 more triggers,
42 more triggers.
and then 3 overflowing insights,
plus,
which is
About
63.
50.
So, it's-
and then 15 more triggers on the stack.
so at least... Oh, jeez. Okay, at least 100 smothering ties. So at least 1,000 seconds. It's gonna be at least 15 minutes. I'm gonna make some food.
Go get food. Though, chat, if we do have to reconnect, then very well might be more than 15 minutes if Stray doesn't come back. Yeah, it's definitely taking longer now. Oh, there. It's the animations are freezing. They're I don't like this. is more than 15 minutes. It's 100%.
It's getting slower.
Yeah, I think we're at like 15 seconds. Per,
Oh no! I
and,
thought I was giving like a
animations are
decently
15.
high estimate, giving 10 seconds per.
Mhm. And it's not getting any faster, that's for
You
sure.
you would think that the rate of increase would slow because we're going slower, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
Well,
Which means that it gets exponentially bad.
you know, I think the goal now is to have a dev come into chat and ask what the fuck we were thinking. Because, like, this session is eating up 10% of our server time. Well, and to think, if we were on Modo, none of this would be happening, because we couldn't make more than 100 tokens.
That's true.
Like, they just...
But
Things
that-
lag at 100.
Yeah.
They just decided to not let any more happen.
Which is incredibly disappointing.
Yeah. And also a little relevant in
Yeah, sometimes.
Online Commander. Which I don't play, but I've seen it happen, where 100 tokens isn't enough.
Yeah. You can definitely get above 100 live. And, yeah.
Ugh. So,
Could you imagine
my
bringing
house.
a refined version of this to, like, the Mythic Invitational? You'd never be allowed to come back.
here's the thing. Physical Magic tournaments have
Oh, I thought-
protections against this.
I thought the Mythic was, not physical.
Yeah, but it's still physical.
No, I thought it wasn't.
So,
Like,
well,
I knew that you,
it's not.
you got
It's
eligible by
online.
it. Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's still physical, so it still has a chess clock. And you are using all of your chess clock. Wait, how did you...
I
oh,
guess,
right.
yeah,
'cause
that
you
was,
had the one addendum emergency powers.
yep, that was cast from hand, so I
The,
could bring it out.
the copies aren't
Yep.
addendum. Right. Yeah.
They had 45-minute timers at Mythic. Yeah, but if you're
Yeah.
using an online client like this and you go, resolve all, like F6.
Well, no, but that's still your time.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Because I was thinking
officially-
like MTGO, where your timer doesn't
no.
go down unless you have like priority and not doing anything.
But if they need to bring an actual judge in to make a ruling, this would be your effects causing the game to not do anything productive. You would get a slow play warning, and then you couldn't get out of it, so you'd get disqualified slow play.
Although, what if the combo actually did kill the opponent? Like if I had set it up so that the overwhelming insight did kill you, and I just had to wait for it to resolve.
Well, if you're deterministically dead, they can obviously call
Oh,
a
yeah.
game.
Yeah, right. They could
Like-
concede. I forgot that
like-
opponents could concede.
Like, I could hit the concede button at any point, and the system would thank me.
Yeah, I forgot
But-
that was a thing.
Yeah, no. And if an opponent attempts to say that I am not yet dead in the game, therefore, whatever. That's just a rules argument, and probably is going to set precedent, but it's not
I
going to be
want to
that guy's
set
fault.
a precedent. I'm gonna have to play ranked all the time now.
Well, see, you need to play ranked, get this far, and also have, like, this doesn't matter in online. You need to be playing. You need to be playing Magic Arena in a physical tournament that
Yeah.
is high enough up that it's recorded by Wizards.
Yep.
And get this to happen.
Yeah. I think it's doable.
I mean, there's always a chance. This happened because I got land screwed and didn't concede, and then haven't conceded yet.
I mean, but the deck can definitely be improved to get to this state more often and faster.
Well, if your win con was shock instead
Yeah.
of overflowing insight,
Yeah.
like
So much easier.
you run for shock, you have a little early game removal, and you need one of them to win.
Yeah, precisely. I'm not even running opt in this, and obviously I should be.
Actually, what is the? I need to see what the stream quality is looking like over there.
Well, not much is moving, so it probably looks just fine. The only issue is small text being
You're
blurry
right
just
about
from the resolution.
Wait, no, you're not badly cropped. It's just all the way over to the side.
Oh yeah, I just moved it across.
How did you? What?
Little arrow.
Oh, I see.
Before I played Antiquities War, the treasures were underneath that, so pretty much
Okay,
everything that covers screen space you can move away.
Yeah, good game design and all that.
I guess you just haven't seen a huge stack like this before.
I forgot that was a stack moving bit, honestly. I only ever use it to like get a quick view of the battlefield while I'm trying to figure things out, you know? I didn't realize it was a toggle. Let's start.
To try out Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I've actually played that, Malice, and there are some really janky things you can do. But you have to play or spend so much
Yeah, no, it's
just to actually build those jank decks, so it's not worthwhile.
the reason that I'm willing to spend money on this version of online Magic is because it's good. You know?
They're also reasonably generous, so...
Yeah, no, like
Yeah.
that's part of good.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, Varsex, I think we're in a pretty similar situation here.
Yeah, we do have a timer via your stream as well, so we know how long this took.
Well, the stream's been going for 2 hours 50 minutes, but we did play games first, so...
And you played 2 or 3 games before that anyway.
Yeah.
But
we have been here a while.
back to the VOD and take a look.
Oh, the emergency powers are done. Now it's just 3 overflowing insights.
Not much better.
No,
It's the
exactly
same
as bad, but at least there's a little bit less. There's no hand into the deck, shuffle,
Well, here's
redraw.
the game doesn't end here, though.
No, it doesn't. Although with Antiquities War, I can now deal like nearly 2,000 damage. I think once it's over 2,000.
Yeah, no, that's
I'm happy with that.
we're gonna be 500. We're probably gonna have like close to 400 treasures, if not more.
The sad thing is that they're not, like, they don't have different amounts of attacks. Like, when they do, they actually spread the board. And then the board actually becomes scrollable. And they all attack, like, they all have their own attack animations. With this, it would just, like, hit you 5 times and say 2,000.
We've been...
Hey, NDD!
We have been resolving this stack since the Overfilling Insight cast for nearly 40 minutes.
It took 20 seconds.
Like, you cast Overfilling Insight nearly an hour ago.
I'm checking
We've got a song!
I just checked the VOD.
my usage. Thanks for subscribing,
boy.
NDD. Oh, I think
Is it you?
it's using like exactly 2 gigabytes of RAM, and it's unchanging.
I guess I'll check as well. Is it
But
maxed out on RAM?
why do I have to hit resolve here? That's weird. Oh wait, no, it's changing now. It was just because it wasn't focused.
Okay.
So no, it's using 17% of CPU, 2 gigs of RAM. It's fine.
Yeah, no, same here. Yeah, like, almost exactly the same.
But yeah, definitely server-sided.
Google Chrome is using more RAM than this is.
That is unsurprising.
Yep.
Thanks, NDD. I'll catch you later. I guess now that I know that I can at least kind of stream off my home PC.
Yeah, no,
That
I mean,
that full control though? Oh,
yeah.
why is full control on? Oh, control shift escape. That's why it wasn't. Ugh.
wait, it was me. My thing also got
Oh, we
messed
both-
up because I also hit control
Yes.
to check task manager.
Okay.
Oh, come on, really?
No, I'm not using the maximum amount at once, Malice. It's gone up. It's now at like 2.15.
Mine is not changing.
Wait for a trigger to resolve.
Oh no, it changed by 0.5%.
Yep. every
5
trigger
megabyte.
uses a tiny bit more RAM.
It went down by 0.2. Yeah, it's fluctuating a little bit.
But it stays completely constant while nothing is happening.
That's not true anymore. It's doing things again. We've gotten far enough down in the stack that we can't scroll it.
Well, that'll change in a moment.
I know.
I know. I know.
It's little victories.
It annoys me that there's no easy way to check storm count. I think like you could hover over 1,000-year storm or something.
Usually it's shown on the card in your hand. Like
I
when you...
think that's an
hover over.
MTGO thing. Or unless I have to be able
No.
to cast it for it to appear.
Possibly?
Yeah, because it is a sorcery, so...
Yeah. I'm not really getting what Soapbox Mouse is up on right now.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's not actually a garbage collection issue.
Yeah, it's an issue of having a stack of nearly 400 entities and having to add a thing to that stack.
And they're all interactable, and
Yeah,
it's not like our RAM is overflowing or anything. It is using quite a lot, but there's quite a lot that's available.
it's using a lot comparatively, but I have 24 gigs of RAM available, so
It's more that each game has, I think, a set amount of like server performance that is allotted to it.
did you know that you can use Google servers for basically anything you want? They give free server time for their stuff.
Did not know.
However, you can only use them for a certain amount of time per minute. And so a guy I worked for a little bit wrote a script that he called Turbo Trigger that would use the most he could each minute
Yeah.
for a program he wrote. A commercial program, mind you.
Just to offload a bit of... Or was that the only server he was using?
No, it's... Because here's the thing, Google servers are fast.
Yeah.
And what he's doing is small database queries. He built an entire database system within Google Suite. He's been using it in Philly as a much cheaper alternative to traditional grading and database systems for the schools here, because it's not the Philly school system is not well funded.
Unsurprising.
Yeah, so it's not like a terrible thing he's doing, and I think he's got some support from Google now about it. So things might have changed, but that's where it was when I was last there.
I'll bring up Xnote stopwatch and just time these triggers.
But yeah, like I said, when not even this game, but when you cast this overflowing insight that we're about to start resolving, I think. No, we got one more before it. Has been on the stack since the stream time of 2 hours and 15 minutes. So
Jesus. 12, 13, 15 seconds, okay. I think Malice might be right about it hitting 20.
Mm-hmm.
That one was 18 seconds. What?
It's a shame it didn't start crashing. Things would have resolved faster.
Yes.
And what that means, though, is that it's very obviously the graphics interface.
Yeah, for sure.
Because
When it doesn't have to actually send any of that to the players, it's cool.
exactly.
Maltra would have to know the rate of increase, which we don't.
I mean, you still do have another emergency powers in that deck.
No, I think I only have 3.
You only own 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you have 3 in exile right
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
Now, what I do want to see is... No, Cleansing Nova did fine with the previous ones. Like, honestly, I think once they have all the treasures in play, they're fine.
We
Like,
will
can't take
see.
these more. Well, the Antiquities War animated 160 of them with no problem.
You're right. You're right. We'll have about triple that, but yeah.
Like, although I think what you could do to try and break things would be to attack me with like 3 and then hit attack with all. Or like after hitting attack all, try and remove a few from combat.
Oh my god. It's just one more on the stack. The triggers are not appearing.
Nope, I think.
No, it hasn't failed now of all time. Okay, oh, there we are.
Yep. There they are.
And yeah, Malice, that is a good point. It's certainly possible. It's just there's a lot of other things it could be.
Yep. I think the only spell I've cast this game is Footlight Feet.
I think that's accurate.
I've cast 3 of them.
Yeah.
4. I've cast 4 of them. And I think this next turn I'm gonna be able to cast a 5th.
It took me down to 5 of just Footlight Fiends.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's great.
Like, had you not had that wily goblin earlier, I think you might be at like 1 or 2 right now, or maybe even dead.
Yeah, probably. I've got a wily goblin sitting in my hand right now. Taunting me.
Oh, this one's taking a while.
Yeah, but Malice, I think every time it creates a treasure, it recalculates the entire stack of 410 and is trying to figure out what to do with it. That's why there's these massive lag spikes on treasure generation. And just less general lag when I actually want to use one.
One sec. Is this? Yeah, no, there's... If I had some way of drawing cards in your upkeep, we could probably break the game. Because they would all be one stack until they animated them as creatures, and they had to figure out which ones came in this turn and which ones didn't. We're so close. But...
All I can think of is the fact that we're probably only like 4/5 of the way there, because the last ones are the slowest.
Yeah, it's like level 98 is 50% of the way to 99.
I can't believe there's 100 people watching this. Whew.
Do you have the stack out though?
The
Is-
stack out.
The people are able to read Smothering Tithe?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
really wondering if I can Pirates Pillage without decking out. I think I can. I don't think I have a storm count of 21. No, that's impossible. No way. Because the copies don't increase the storm count.
Let's see, I was at 53 cards in deck. And you cast Overflowing Insight, and that would have killed me on...
No, I think I'm at a storm count of maybe 10 or 11, so... Pirates Pillage would be good. It'll get more treasures.
Give me 1 second.
Stem the stream in a bug report. I mean, if anything, I'm a little impressed it's still running. I expect it to crash.
You're at either 11... No, you're at 12 storm.
Okay. That's safe. Spend 1 treasure to get another 20. X-Note stopwatch. How is this going? It's a shame that Nova isn't an instant, because otherwise I wouldn't have not killed you this turn. Because being able to have the entire board clear, nothing in deck, and mill your opponent out is just... that's too spicy.
I think that the result that we've landed on is probably the better outcome here.
For science?
For science.
It's finally getting like cool enough that I can wear my lab coat again, which is...
Lost connection. Well, I lost connection at least.
Okay.
So I don't know. Maybe.
I'm still in game. It wasn't a like server disconnect.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm back in.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, that sound might have leaked out of my headset.
I kind of love just fanning over your cards. It's just really awesome.
Back when I had, did you see the screenshot I sent of my hand with everything in it? I have it still. I can put it back in.
No. We just have the screenshot of all your heroic reinforcements.
The card names start like going over each other because they try and keep at least like the first letter of but it means that instead of having the first letter of every card in your hand visible, it's like the first letter of like a 5 card stack. And like the mana costs start like
all the mana costs are overlaid and
I think the other thing about this is that it might not. This might not work in anything other than friendly challenge.
How so?
Because I'm not sure if timeouts work the same here as they do in there in other places.
Yes. I think if I tried to make the stack this large, I would then time out.
But they would still resolve that.
Yeah, exactly. I would just end my turn, but the stack would still resolve.
It might actually be worse in non-this challenge, because I would still be watching the animations of this after you have timed out for the first time. And it would be my turn, and I have no way to pass priority. I think I actually might lose.
I wonder.
It depends.
Yeah, I could totally see myself possibly getting banned for this. Especially if I did it, like, repeatedly.
Yeah, no. This is not the kind of thing that you win games with. This is the kind of thing that you do here. You know, it's the same. People. The thing is, people historically, there's precedent for this. People have gotten banned for Nexus stalling.
Yeah, like, without WinCon and just continuing forever.
Without WinCon, just cast Nexus of Fate for forever.
Yeah.
And, you know, trap your opponent in the game.
This is very similar, except, well, there is a WinCon on board at least. But I could have won last turn and chose not to. And stalled the game out for like an extra half an hour.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's
But it's
obvious
also-
that you have won.
Yeah, and it's a private
you have-
challenge. Like,
We won this game. And so, right now, I am the person who is extending the time. You know? Am I getting my first quote, Malice? Is that what's happening here?
I mean, if you know how to add quotes, go ahead. I don't.
I wouldn't be so vain. Also, I don't
You
remember
probably
how-
think this combo's about you. It's nearly done. We've got 4 more triggers.
2 more minutes.
I think the date is added automatically, Malice.
Date is added automatically. The name is in parentheses, I believe, or quotation marks. I don't remember. Actually, I think it's in commands. Can't be right. No, I think Slick just formatted everything right.
It's done! Now, Pirate's Village! Oh, it doesn't like that. It doesn't like that at all.
I don't. It's not even on my screen yet.
Okay. I'm guessing it could take 30 seconds for it to register that I've played a card. That would make sense. I guess.
It's been longer than that.
Oh, there we go!
Oh, not yet.
That actually was just lag.
Oh, you haven't even been, yet. You weren't even able to pay for it yet. Okay,
Yeah.
I see. So technically, right now I'm ghosting, but
I'm still trying to pay for it. I'm trying to pay for the discard.
you've selected the thing, right?
Yep, I've selected my land to discard, and it's trying. It's very trying.
Oh, I was on the stack now.
Is Settle worth using? No, it's not. It won't give me more treasures.
It will make me have to search a bunch.
No thanks. She'll be right.
Yeah, yeah.
1,000 year storm, you can do it.
Oh.
Alright, resolve all. Oh,
You may actually.
there we go.
Hmm.
I'll draw 24 cards. Shame it's not targeted.
This deck that you've built kind of encompasses two of my more favorite things to do while just playing meme decks.
Which is?
Lots of tokens. Draw my deck. I have the clue token deck I've told you about earlier, 20 minutes ago, I think. And then I also have a Kierno and Tiro, the 4-color commander group hug deck, known in my play group as the Gay Kings. That is group hug with no win con, and my only goal is to mill myself out before everyone else dies.
Wait, your goal is to mill yourself? What?
Yeah, because you see, I want to get a Tatioga Benthic Druid in play, and then equip it with a Helm of the Host, and just kind of do that. Or get my commander in play, equip it with a Helm of the Host, and a armaments that give it to other players, because it has an end of turn trigger. So as the turns pass
Right.
around, we're drawing more and more cards.
Definitely Genza.
Slick isn't even here, Ganto.
That is not true. at all, Malice. Never before has somebody found the stream without me telling them. The stalking part was genuine.
I think I missed half that sentence there.
Oh, it's because I click off the game and, yeah, the game sounds disappear. It's just an option setting, but I don't want to click options right now. The game may not come back from that. Malice that it should be made into a religion and heralded? Okay, I can make a few more artifacts and then I got nothing.
Oh.
Will replaying Storm the Vault help me at all? No, that's an enchantment.
So I know we have the video of the cookie ad.
Yeah.
It's the YouTube video that we link to is gone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a lot of the links that we
Do you have priority right now?
no, I don't.
Shit.
A lot of historic links are broken at this point.
Yeah, it makes
I
sense.
know someone has it in a more permanent place somewhere, but until we get that, we can't fix that command.
I love that song. I unironically love it.
Well, it's just a sad link.
I'm not doing anything important. I'm gonna play it in the background.
Okay.
Actually, I'll wait. I'll wait for the killing blow. Then it can be made into a clip.
Yeah. I have this weird memory that you interviewed some Australian band for something.
Yep.
Which one was it?
No idea.
Okay.
They're very famous. Like, they travel America and shit, but I don't...
There's a band, King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard, that's coming to Philly.
Sorry, that name was just fantastic.
It's the most Australian name ever. It's also a very Australian band. It does everything.
They're not like heavy metal SF, but they're... Yeah, I don't know how to describe it.
You know, because you could call King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard a metal band if you have listened to their most recent song that they released, and you would call them a kids pop band if you listen to the song they released right before that.
These people, they basically popularized the breakdown in songs, which is not something to be that proud of, but they did that.
Some solution.
471. Oh, no, not cleansing Nova. That's not what I'm after. Now I'm getting
Our
complaints
actions
because
determine
you
the
guys
course of history.
think that she's a stalker, but she is, so... Whenever I go silent, I may be checking my phone.
Yeah.
Come on. Khan, please.
I mean, you're the arbiter of whether or not she's a stalker.
Pretty much.
You're the final say.
There we go, create another artifact.
Awaken.
Guess one of these is worth playing too. I'm kind of waiting for you to go land shock, and then next turn land lightning bolt.
I don't have either of those cards in this deck.
Okay.
Like I said, I
'Cause
mean,
if
I've been playing
it-
a football thing.
If it was in your deck, you would have it in your hand right now.
I do have a card in my hand that deals 3 damage, but it requires 4 mana, so not gonna happen. I am gonna be able to play my 5th Footlight Fiend, and
An accomplishment.
yeah, and you have to discard down to hand size, and so are you. Oh boy.
Alright, end turn. It's taking time to go through phases. Oh, no, there we go. Okay, discard 16.
I don't think it matters. I have yet to leave my draw step.
Well, of course, there's 4 triggers. Oh, these are quick. Okay.
Yeah, of course they're quick. Oh.
It's stuck in the middle of the screen for me.
I see it.
Oh, that's great.
Oh. You still there?
Yep, yep.
Okay. Because you just roboted for a second there, and I was wondering if
All good.
this Footlight Fiend was the thing that broke the camel's back. You need a pass.
Oh, right, yeah, sure.
Yep. Let me discard my 20 cards.
Okay, Antiquity Wars does nothing.
You find a treasure. A treasure map. It's got one of those, right?
Not in the top few cards, anyway.
Wait, one second. You... No, you shuffled the rest back in. Okay. You have more treasure maps in your deck because you destroyed the two that were flipped.
Yeah. Come on, land, hit the field.
I haven't even seen you play it yet. Oh, there you go.
Star of Extinction, you're one no. End the turn. Oh, right, create a dude bro.
Yeah, I mean, we're going for max damage here.
My bad, Varsix. My bad. Alright, enter.
You know, the thing about the Antiquities War is we're getting 15 more damage from these constructs. Because their base is 0 right now.
Oh, fair enough. Every little bit counts.
Every little bit. Gotta find lethal somehow.
Come on, auto pass. Work. Alright, I'm hoping that my attack at least kills you within the next 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, you're something you're doing. I've got this.
My soul is tormented by a succubus. Colossus, pencil dripping from the way I spit. Fell in love with this. Sis got music, now she in my grips. Wanna take a sip of her only sign says six. No questions asked, always lit, only smash. Trying up my sis got team, get a foot off in your ass, boy. I ain't talking about that DOA, but shotty's jiggle physics on the level of a Yanni main. Okay, we acting out the Moroques. Shouts out the timer for them tags, they sounding sexy. Tell your niche I come and test me if that nigga wants some beef. In the sheets and that you got, but in the streets I be the chillin', watching hands out with other niggas cold highs like a skirts, mini size and socks, pull them knee high. A cup is just fine with only. Close your eyes, promise you will love it. Just relax tonight with. Rubbing on her thighs, she say
I've chosen blockers. It's just won't
why
attack.
would die for her. Ride and watch hentai all the time.
No! What?
She say like die, all these lollies call me.
What?
That's what protein.
Now? Taking 1 damage? No, please reconnect. Oh my god.
I got that thing real quick, so it's.
Come on, it's so laggy, come on.
Yeah, you taking the damage.
Okay, everything's fine.
Rubbing on
Nothing to
her
see
thighs, she
here.
say wet for her. Shawty so kawaii and would die for her. Ride and watch hentai all the time with. Okay. And she always call me senpai. We
attack
poppin'
phase.
bottles all night, we keep it too fly. She trippin', fall all on her dress, we neck to neck and chest to chest. So down, baby girl, let's get undressed. She say senpai, give me your best. I paint a picture with my flow. I call that Sakura show. I'm chillin' in the onsen with your emoto in my Shido like Yuki Rito. I don't even try, bitch. I just get ho. So if you tryna spit at me, you can call me Young Ichijo. Like Rakusama with this girls, bitch. I'm turning
attack
kids.
is-
The waifu's in the motos always keep me
Full
on.
attack.
Fire for the cipher and I make
480 attack.
get higher and higher, cashing out. She call me. Oh, they know Emoto got Konani. Kawaii like Yosuke, yeah, you know I'm playing Edo games while she asleep. She crawl up on Onisha, yeah, she asked for that initial D. And now we switching gears and riding out. All up on this beat. Edgy till I die, all these lollies call me. Rubbing on her thighs, she say wet for her. Shawty so kawaii and would die for her. Ride and watch hentai all the time with. Edgy till I die, all these lollies call me. Rubbing on her thighs, she say wet for her. Shawty so kawaii and would die for her. Ride and watch hentai all the time with.
No! The attack didn't go off before the end of the song.
What a.
Look at the animation for the amount of hits. It's solid color. Negative 3,800. So it actually does keep track of like how many
Yeah.
creatures and plays an animation for each one.
And it just, like, scales up the amount of colory bits, whatever you want to call that, to be equal to the amount of damage happening.
Well, that went well.
Did go well.
I think I'm done after that game. I don't think I can keep playing this anymore.
There's... How could you? 1 second.
Brutality.
There you go, Malice.
So more things for the straight faces.
Thanks. So anyway, I will try to stream tomorrow. Now that I know that this at least works somewhat.
Yeah, I mean, this
At
is...
least like Monday to Friday, because I won't be able to stream on weekends or too late off this terrible internet, because I can't stream when housemates are home and, well, doing anything.
Understandable.
But
You know, Var6 wants to do game night.
Friday or Saturday, I will be busy both of those. Oh, maybe not Saturday.
Codenames is also just really low resource intensive,
That is true.
and that's kind of been what we've been doing.
But anyway,
It's-
now that this works, I'll
Yeah.
see you guys soon.
It was fun. I'm glad we got to do that.
I almost regret getting to do that.
No, that was
Almost.
that's the thing you do when you have the time to do it in Magic. Like,